Hi guys, I'm back again today with another reaction video, and today we are checking out how much power the Quran has to save a person's life. It's a question asked by someone and we're gonna check it out. This is going to be answered by Ahmed Deedat. So thank you guys for joining, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the bell button so you know when and what video I upload, so you can be like, hey, you know what, Ruki sent a notification, YouTube did send a notification that Ruki uploaded a video. Do I want to watch it? Maybe not, or maybe I'll click save to watch later, right? So notifications are the bell button is very important. Sometimes I would say it's more important than the subscribe button, because subscribers doesn't mean much on YouTube. It just means the plaque, which you cannot see, that, you know, award. That's the only thing that subscribers do. But then the views and like are more important, so do so if you haven't. Anyways, let me shut up and let's go. What is the purpose of life? I want you to answer for you, in your own words. What is the purpose of life? I feel, for me, this is my own perspective, so do not shoot me. But the purpose of life for me is to grow, to learn, to evolve, right? Because we're born to kind of like learn things and kind of like absorb knowledge, to educate ourselves, and also to love one another. I don't know if that is
Mr. Deedat, I'd like to say to you that the Christian had no power to heal the sick. We don't do no healing. If we could do healing, we will empty R.K. Khan's hospital. And if we could do healing, we will empty every hospital in the world. We don't do the healing. Only Jesus does the healing through us. And I want to say something not relating to the topic. I'd like to ask the chairman if I could.
You were allowed to ask questions at this stage, not to make statements. It's going to make matters too complex and heavy.
Well, I won't be long. I just want to make one statement.
You keep us here for the entire matter. Perhaps the gentleman...
Just not even half a minute. I'm sure Mr. Deedat would like to hear what I'm going to say. Mr. Deedat?
Yes, you may ask questions, not make statements. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave, unless you want to put a statement in the form of a question. That might be accepted. Would you like to phrase your statement in the form of a question?
Well, I'd like to ask him a question.
Please.
How much of power does the Quran has to save a person's life, give him a joy and a reason for living, like the Bible?
Yes.
And just one more thing before you answer me, Mr. Deedat. The Quran has no power on earth to change a person's life. And hear me out. It is a dead book. It is unreachable, unidentified.
I think you've asked the question.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Deedat, and hope it sink into your spirit. Thank you.
Damn, this guy has some vendetta towards probably Islam as a whole. That was it was a question, obviously, but he more so wanted to say the statement. Damn. Anyways, we're in that time of the year wherein it's raining season. So during May, June, July, August until September, you're going to hear the rain a lot of times. But I got a mic, so I hope it's gonna work to kind of like cancel out the rain noise. Maybe it will arrive next week, hopefully, we'll see. If not, maybe next month. But yeah, I just wanted to say that, so when you come to the channel and it's kind of like shh, we're in that season again. But anyways, yeah, that guy was like, damn.
Silence, please. Silence, please. You see, this is the proof. This is the proof. This is not unique to this hall. I delivered the same talk in Johannesburg, and there were droves and droves of Christians, missionaries, and we allowed them 1 full hour for questioning, and there was not one question on what I had said. There is no Christian born who can contradict anything that I've said tonight. There isn't one born.
That is funny. Because people like that are the close-minded people, and I always say this. Like, they will go there with pre-assumptions, already made up questions. So whatever Ahmed Deedat was gonna say during that time, it will just go here and then will go outside. Even if the answer is within the talk, they are not gonna hear it, because in their head they are like, "Ooh, I can't wait to ask this question. This question is amazing. It's gonna revolutionize the entire world." Like, shut up, right? Like, if you really, really want to know something, you do your research, and you have to be open-minded. The people who truly want to learn will go there, listen with an open mind, and see, fact check, whatever, do their job. But if they just want to rebuttal because they think they have a good statement that will break the entire world, I have no idea what they're what they want to happen with their question. But those are the stupid people. You know what, I'm not gonna censor myself anymore, because people need to hear how dumb they can be. It's like, okay, let's say you have a pre-connotation about me, right? And you come to the channel and you're like, "Oh, Ruki is a bitch. Facts." Instead of like doing a research, maybe watching the videos and see if my attitude is a bitch. Probably, sometimes I am, but it's not to be rude to others intentionally. I am rude to people who are rude to me, and also, like, my intention is not to hurt anyone. Like, that's the least thing that I can do to a person. Like, I'd rather suffer than hurt someone else, right? I don't know if I make sense, because most of the time when I'm in like my passionate state of speaking, I don't make any sense. So those people and that guy who asked the questions, they are not here to receive an answer. They just wanted to say whatever they wanted to say and walk away. He's gonna go back in his seat, and he's not gonna hear anything. His ears are blocked already. He just wanted to say that statement. That's his problem. That's his freaking problem.
There is no Christian born who can contradict anything that I've said tonight. There isn't one born. Irrefutable evidence I have given you. Now you have to come and tell me that this chirp was a flying saucer, or it was a helicopter. Tell these people here. No, there isn't. This is what happens. Allah describes it to us in the Holy Qur'an. Sabal naqzifu bil haqqi al batil. When truth is hurled against falsehood, it knocks out its brains. No questions. I tell you, I guarantee there are no questions. Now this is a lesson for the Muslims. That look, Allah has given you that power. I tell you, there isn't a Christian born who can answer what we have presented tonight. That this is not befitting the majesty of God, the language, the stories. I haven't come out with the whole. I just put them aside. I said, look, man, I'd rather give you a chance in case you said, look, this guy spoke for 2 hours and he's not giving us any chance. There's hardly any questioner. Look at this. There droves and droves, in Cape Town, droves and droves, and they set the words through the grapevine, don't go and ask that questions, you're going to make a fool of yourself. So they don't want to come forward. So you make charges. What has the Qur'an done? So look, Islam, through the Qur'an, through this one verse, it eliminated 4 major evils. One verse.
What is it?
I quote, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Say, oh, you who believe. Innamal khamru, most certainly intoxicants, wal maisiru and gambling, wal ansabu and fortune telling, wal azlamu and idol worship, rizqun min amri shaitan, are an abomination of Satan's handiwork. Fajtanibuhu la'allakum tuflihun. When this verse was revealed, wine barrels were emptied in the streets of Medina, never to be refilled. The most perfect, complete and lasting revolution in the history of mankind. One verse and the evil was abolished for good. No more idol worship, no more fortune telling, no more alcohol. This one verse created the biggest society of teetotalers in the world. The Muslims are the biggest society of people who don't imbibe alcohol. Look, this one verse did it. What are you talking about, dead book? This book with all your miracles, ask Syeikh Ahmed with all his miracles. You worship him. I know my Indian Christian brethren. The lies that he has been speaking. Zimbabwe, the lies. Government, the lies. Can't you see? Bluff, big bluff. What are you talking about? Look, in South Africa, alcoholic consumption. Statistics, they tell us that the Muslim is the lowest alcoholic consumption in the country. These are your statistics. They have no statistics for Africans. They have no statistics for Indians. But they say the colored community, 5 times the amount of alcoholics as any other race in the country. 5 times the amount. The Malay is a color. It's a Muslim color. That's the identity. The color identity card. He lives with the colors. The Muslim Malay, the lowest in the country, the Christian colored, 5 times the amount of any other race in the country. This is what your book has done. I said 8% of the white people who read this book incest are committing incest. 13% of the American people are committing incest. What are you talking about changing your life? I want to know what life it has changed. What is this? Come forward. Look, I said that what I have presented to you, I presented a case to you. I said, look, this is not befitting God. This is not the word of God. Contradictions abound. You say one or none, 36,000 difference, 440. Jesus, come on, man, come on. And you want me to give you one? You read the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 25, read it. No, you don't know the book. He said, not about the Bible. He doesn't read the Bible. He's a newborn Christian. He's a new Christian. He doesn't read the Bible. Jesus saved him, and it heals people. What is this? I have spoken for an hour and a half. Were you listening?
No, they were not.
Was my English too hard on your ears? What is it?
They don't listen.
What has happened to you? No, the Quran gave the answer. Brains is knocked out. Come forward. Let's see these brothers here. If you have any question on the subject, come, welcome.
And then people will say in the comment, why are you talking? Let Ahmed Deedat talk. If you want to hear Ahmed Deedat talk, go watch the original video. Why are you watching a reaction video if you don't want the reactor to talk?